With the holidays approaching and fears that the U.S. could be headed toward a recession, some people may be looking to jumpstart their job search. Thanks so much for staying with us this afternoon. I'm Tamsin Fidel.
And I'm Erin LeBeau. So sending out your resume to multiple job openings and never getting any offers, well, it can be discouraging and exhausting. But you may need to look at it from a different perspective.
And joining us now with some tips to jumpstart your job search is Tanisha Warner, author of The Big Stretch, 90 Days to Expand Your Dreams, Crush Your Goals, and Create Your Own Success. Thanks for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
I feel like people are saying yes, yes, yes to all those things. So there might be a lot of people out there right now who are struggling really to get results on their job applications. And you say they should do an internal check on what they really want first. What does that mean?
So, it's very easy to start on a dream path and just stay on that path. Well, I encourage everyone to do the internal work to say, hey, listen, am I doing what I want to do? Is this career path still the choice that's right for me? So I really challenge the viewers to ask yourself those big thought-provoking questions first to even make sure you're on the right path. I tell people dream journeys do expire. Just because it was your dream 5 years ago doesn't necessarily mean that it's your dream today. So spend that time with yourself to authentically find out what's right for you now.
All right, so Tanisha, if someone actually feels stuck in their current position, how do you discover your kind of career purpose?
So first and foremost, I want you to really ask yourself the questions. What is it about your current job that has you feeling stuck? Is it that your voice is not being heard? Would you like more influence? Would you like to manage people? Get clear about what's missing. I also want to challenge you to make what I call your what's next career wish list. Like if you could dream this up, what do you want? Is it more flexibility? Do you want to work from home full time? Would you like a salary increase? Is it not about salary, but you're looking for a leadership position? Really make sure you make that wish list so that when it's time to start looking for your job, you're really mapping it based on your what's next career wish list. And I do want to say this. Do not be afraid to actually look within your current place of employment. I actually was interviewing someone the other day that worked at their job for 12 years and someone else for 20 years. And I said, hey, how do you do that? And they said, you know what? Every 3 to 4 years, I pitch myself and find myself a new job at my current employer. So it's not always about leaving. Get clear about your list and co-create with your leadership. Maybe there's a big promotion right where you are.
So smart. What are some of the ways that candidates can make themselves stand out in the competitive job search?
So making yourself stand out, first and foremost, rule number one, remember, people do business with people. So really look for those genuine connections. So, when you're doing that interview, is it a shared interest? Is there something you have in common with that person? Find a way to make a genuine connection. Secondly, be persistent. Follow up and follow through. Believe it or not, many times we will have a job opening at my firm, right? And we have thousands or hundreds, let's say, of applications that may come in. I always pay attention to those that follow up and follow through. So you want to be persistent. Next, make sure that you are able to articulate your unique value proposition. What are your unique skills? What value will you be bringing to the table? And how can you connect the dots around how those skills will help that company achieve their vision and mission? Connect the dots. That's your unique value proposition. Another thing is share the core value alignment. Don't be afraid to share who you are, your values, and how your values align with the company that you're applying to work at. Leaders are always looking for the core value alignment. And last but not least, make sure that your material that you're sending in is visually appealing. Mm-hmm. And if you're not a graphic artist, do not be afraid to hire someone to make your resume sing. Yeah. This is your opportunity to present yourself on paper first.
All right. Well, Tanisha, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, and good luck, everyone, on your job searches as you get ready to go into 2023.
Yeah.
All right, those what's next wish lists. So for more tips on getting hired or to buy Tanisha's book, visit thebigstretchbook.com. You can also follow her on Instagram at Tanisha J. Warner and Igami Group.